Hello to all of you lovely Cancer sun, moon and rising signs. If you have something else as your moon and rising sign in particular, then do go and check out the video for that sign as well, because there might be some messages for you in there. But this is the general reading for the month of April 2020 for the sign of Cancer. So if you do want a more personal reading that's much more specific to you, then head to the link just underneath this video to get a personal tarot reading. But let's see what's in store for the sign of Cancer for the month of April 2020. So obviously going through a very strange time at the moment. As I'm filming this, we're in quarantine. So let's see, for some of the readings I've already done, that's very much been what it's been about. But then others, I don't think I've mentioned it at all. So let's see what the case is for you Cancer signs. Okay, a positive reading, Cancer, all really positive in your past, present and future. So that's really good. So in your past, I have a water sign male here. And so this is a male who, or someone with a male energy, which is Pisces, Scorpio or Cancer. And obviously this is the Cancer reading, so if there's any males among you watching this, or you feel like you have a strong masculine energy and you're a female, this could well be you. But this is someone significant in your life. So this could be a love partner, a boss, a brother, and you're having some difficulty with this person. So you may have just broken up with this person, or you're just going through a tough time with them in general and you're not seeing the same point of view. There's some grief around that person. Definitely. And you've had to lose some social plans. So again, I think this is probably about the coronavirus. So you're grieving the loss of some times with friends, maybe feeling quite isolated and lonely. Maybe you're really looking forward to some stuff you had coming up, weddings, hen parties, stag do's, bachelorette parties if you're American and you're watching this. And all the kind of social events that you had that have just been wiped off. You're really grieving the loss of that social time and that time with your friends. Okay, and then in your past as well, very interesting. So we have the Devil. So this is a card about being attached to something, can mean addictions. And there's something that's going on in private here. You don't know which way to go with it and it's causing you anxiety. So this is a very interesting combination. It's quite dark energies, all of these cards together. And this is in the past. So it could be a situation which is behind you now, or something that you're dealing with the effects with. So if you are overspending and then you're having to hide that from your partner, maybe that's where this heartbreak came about from. Or yeah, it could even be like a love affair, relationship affair, some kind of infidelity, but something you were doing in private, which you knew wasn't in your greatest good. You were doing it in private, hiding it. You didn't know which way to go with it, and then it caused you anxiety for some of you. But you followed your intuition, you made a decision with your head, and now you're seeing things from a different point of view. So I do feel like for most of you who this message is for, that situation is resolved now and you did actually see your way out of it. And the reason that this has come in is because of that situation, you're now seeing things from a different point of view. So for those of you who that message is for, know that that whole situation that you had actually was so that you could learn the lesson from it, because now you get to see things from a different point of view. And for some of you, this was to do with love and something that you had to walk away from. This could also be infidelity by someone else, so infidelity by the partner. They were the one that was doing something private and hiding it, and then it caused this heartbreak and anxiety. But there's definitely some heartbreak in the past for some of you Cancer signs. For sure, definitely some heartbreak. But going into your present, so This is where it gets really good, your present and your future. So we have a water sign female. So again, this could be you, this could be someone in your life, and you are manifesting. This is the center of your whole reading, Cancer. So these lessons that you've learned in the past is actually to move you forward, and you're starting to think about the future. Now, this could be something you were thinking about before this whole coronavirus situation, or maybe it's because of the situation. It's making you reevaluate your life and what you actually want. Is this job the one you want to be doing? Have you got enough stability from it, or are you appreciating the fact that you actually can work from home now? But it's given you, with this whole new perspective that you have like a renewed sense of energy, drive, passion. You're feeling pretty good about yourself and where you're at right now. And as I said, you're manifesting. So let's see if I can get anything about what it is that you are manifesting right now. Okay, so there is a big renewal happening. And again, I think it's because you had some grief and some lessons in your past, and you're renewing because of that. And you've definitely had some endings of things in your past, and you'll know what these are. Some things have ended in your past, Cancer. And these would have been significant things: relationship, job, maybe. And as a result of that, you're renewing, and you're going to get a happier home life because of it. Definitely feel like you've had to make a lot of decisions recently, Cancer. I keep getting this theme of renewal, transition, but some indecision again. So with this card, which is about planning for the future, often about planning travel as well, we have the death card, which is about transition, something changing, and then indecision. But actually, at the end of it all, you do come out better off. So this is what I was saying as well about what you're manifesting. I just got a ring in my ear that what you're manifesting, the things that have, fallen apart, gone away, the transitions you're going through, are so that you could learn the lessons and so that you could have a happier home and a happier future. So it is all working in your best interest. But some of you are definitely feeling bruised about these losses, this grief, these big changes that you're going through, social plans being wiped off, hurt from relationships in the past, lessons that you've had to learn. And that's throwing you off a little bit, but it is all for your own good, because actually that is allowing you to manifest this happy home, and the life that you really, really want for yourself. And I know that for the Cancer sign in general, home is very important. So a lot of these shakeups that you've been going through around relationships and things like that is so that you can have a better life at home, and so that you can be with the person that you're meant to be with. Yeah. So again, this literally, as I've been saying, this is your fate. Even if it was stressful at the time, it was meant to be, and it was literally sent from the universe. These lessons, these transitions were sent to you from the universe so that you could learn, and it was essential so that you could manifest the things that you wanted. But often we can't always see the path to what it is that we want to manifest, but the universe gives us the quickest and most direct path. That can mean crushing everything else that we've built on the way to what it is that we want to manifest. So in your future, amazing future for you guys, we have the Nine of Pentacles. This is someone who's abundant, someone who has come through it all, who's done the work, gone through the indecision, the hard times, learned the lessons, and has now really mastered her life, mastered the physical world. This is someone who is happy at home, abundant. For a female energy, this can be someone who's very nurturing, someone who likes to cook, someone who's very feminine. But the energy of this card is just real peace, satisfaction, abundance, which goes so well with what I've said for your past and your present, because it's like you are working through that, and you are manifesting, and in your future, it's like you finally get some peace, some calm, and you feel inspired. It's like you have a new beginning. and you have like a new spark of inspiration, a renewed lust for life, a renewed passion for life, and you're able to get your head down again. So after some times of indecision and change, it's like in the future you feel abundant, you feel inspired, and you're ready to go again. You're ready to put your head down, you're ready to work forwards with something. And that could be, you know, building a happy home life, career, saving for a house, or, you know, in a relationship, you're ready to get out there again and get looking for a new person. So know that this whole past phase of your life will be coming to a complete end. So whatever it was that was causing you grief, that really is the end of it. So if this was a relationship, you know, when I was talking about that water sign male and the heartbreak, if that really, you know, applied to you, know that that is the end of it once for all, and that's the completion of that life phase. And just keep working forward. So this is a message about your money, Cancer. So you're definitely just being told to keep your head down, keep working towards it, stay really, really focused on what you want, and just keep building your career. So this is in your future. So there is going to be some success there, and I do feel like a lot of you are going to be focusing more on your career for the rest of the whole of 2020. I feel like this is for the whole of 2020 and not just April. A lot of you Cancers are going to be focusing on your career. Maybe you've got a new job or you're thinking about a new course, but that's going to be at the front of your mind going forward. It's something that you're actually planning for at the moment. You might be experiencing some indecision, which way am I going to go with that? But know that that is going to carry you forward and into an entirely new kind of chapter of your life. So just keep working, keep your head down, because things are getting better, and you have the lessons behind you now that you actually needed to manifest what you want. So know that that grief that you've had is behind you, and it really is going to get better. Wow, that jumped out. And the message that I have here is be willing to forgive. So this means forgive yourself, but also forgive the people who have harmed you. So if any people have been causing you grief, you know, in love relationships, anything like that, or maybe it was, you know, a boss that let you go or something like that, please forgive them for your own good, and forgive yourself as well. If you were the one who in the past, you know, you were hiding secrets and doing things that you knew you shouldn't be doing, then you can forgive yourself for that and move on, because that actually is what was meant to happen, so that you could learn from it, and kind of move forward in the future. So what advice? This is my pass around smile deck. I absolutely love this deck. It's so beautiful. I got it all the way from Australia. Listen to your heart. What a beautiful card to end on. This is such a Cancer energy. It actually reminds me of my friend who's a Cancer, and she looks very similar to this. And it says, listen to your heart. You're the only one who has the answer you're searching for. Quiet your mind and listen. It's there. So listen to your heart, Cancer. I feel like of all the star signs, you're one of the better ones at doing this. You're very intuitive. You're in tune with your emotions. So really stay connected to those. And if anything feels wrong, then just don't do it, because you know what is right for you. So listen to your heart. Okay, so that's it for this month. Make sure you press subscribe to get another monthly tarot reading for next month. If you want a personal reading, head to the link just underneath this video. You can follow me on Instagram and TikTok, where I do daily card readings. I'll talk to you very soon. Cancers, have an amazing month of April 2020.